Oh, look, a boring intro.
Now, for the past month or so, a number of you have been asking me, hounding me, bothering me to do a review on Love and Hip Hop. And honestly, I have been avoiding it. But after watching the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion special, I felt as though it was kind of necessary for me to give my little 2 cents on the reunion and on the show in general. So here we go. The fucking reunion special was boring as shit. It was dry, parched, thirsty as hell. Sprite couldn't quench this shit. Now, I understand that it's only a part 1, but part 1 should get you interested into part 2. And if you're not interested in part 1, why the fuck would I watch part 2? I personally am not watching part 2. I don't give a shit. Everything you expect in a reunion special didn't happen. Niggas didn't fight. Nobody's weave got snatched off. There wasn't even a shoe flying across the stage. No. As bad as all these bitches was acting on the show, trying to fight each other, talking about each other, they were pretty tame on the stage. And the reason I think that is because, just like I've been saying on my Twitter, if you are not following me, you should be, because that's where I be saying everything, like, duh. But I feel like this show was scripted. I don't care what anybody says. Like, there is no way that Carly Red walks out of a fucking studio and Benzino is standing over there and then a week later they about to get married. Scripted. I do think some parts of the show were real, but there were other parts that were clearly fluff. The only reason they were there is because somebody wrote them to be there. Jesus, I'm getting off on a tangent. Back to this reunion special. Normally reunion specials follow the same shit, but this was just like, there were points and times where I was just like, why am I watching this? This isn't funny, this isn't entertaining, what the fuck are they talking about? Why is this bitch on the stage? Mimi's friend, why was that bitch on the stage for so long? She was only in an episode and a quarter, like 2/3 of a fucking episode, like a teaspoon of an episode. I don't even know that bitch's name. Who is she? Exactly. Like, the reunion the reunion special was just disappointing. It really, like, nothing. It gave me nothing. Matter of fact, I didn't even know the reunion special was coming on till a half an hour before it came on. Nobody was promoting this shit. Did I clap on the right beats? No. Like, I don't know, MTV, VH1, BET, shit, I should have at least seen a tweet about it. No, I found out that it was going to come on because I got bored and logged on to Facebook. And if VH1 relies on Facebook to tell people that their show is coming on, ain't nobody gonna watch the shit. Let me just get to the fucking reunion. Here are the issues that I had with the reunion, or the things that I want to talk about in no particular order. Why the fuck were all of them bitches on the fucking reunion show? There has never been in the history of everdom a reunion show where you have the chicks that are on the show and also the dudes that are on the show. Normally, because the dudes who are dating the chicks or the dudes that the chicks are chasing after are famous, they don't need to be on the reunion special. And they're not bitch ass niggas. I honestly think that's where the reunion show went downhill. There was too many people to talk to during this shit. And I know, honestly, the reason that each one of them niggas was on there is because they need every ounce of camera time they can get. I understand that Stevie J is popular, but before this show, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Benzino, he could have been dead for all I knew. Rashida's husband, I don't even know that nigga's name. So clearly, I don't know. Just done. Number 2, I don't understand k.michelle's real issue with, what is that nothing ass bitch's name? What's her name? Carly Red, that's the bitch's name. Why k.michelle, are you spending so much time on who is this bitch? Why do you care? You got mixtapes dropping, you can actually sing. Ain't nobody even ever heard Carly Red sing at all. And the bitch is lying about being on Cash Money. How is she relevant? Speaking of Cash Money, who the fuck let this dude in? Just popped up out of nowhere looking like a gay Dwayne Wade with a bad wig. Where did this nigga come from? How did he get in? And who allowed him to get a microphone? You should have took 2 looks at that nigga and been like, no. I will say, it was funny as shit that he called her all the way the fuck out. Like, you said you would, but they don't claim you. What's up, bitch? Okay, my 2 cents on the k.michelle and Rashida fight. I don't think either one of them would have fought each other, because on any other reunion show, if a bitch don't like another bitch, what happens? They get up they fight, security jumps in. But no, both of these bitches, one was just sitting there not trying to do nothing, and then Rashida wants to hop up and act like she's about to do something, but she was walking hella slow. Have you watched the Bad Girls Club reunion, bitch? If you trying to really attack somebody, you're trying to really attack them. As far as the topic goes, I don't think k.michelle is lying. As far as Rashida, I don't like her take on the whole thing. Like, her whole reasoning behind why she doesn't believe k.michelle is because she knows this nigga. Like, what the fuck? There are plenty of dudes who act perfectly fine in public, but let them doors shut, and this nigga is a fucking murderer, a rapist, and all other types of shit. Just because you know somebody doesn't mean what they do behind their closed doors has anything to do with or looks anything like what they appear to be when the doors are open, bitch. You sound dumb. Why in the fucking hell was Mimi and Stevie J coordinated like it was a middle school fucking dance? What the fuck happened next? I tried. They tried to resuscitate this shit by bringing Scrappy up on the stage and having him say, I want to put the paws on. I can't. But that didn't even save the show because, okay, the whole Scrappy Stevie J fight. Now I'm gonna break this down very, 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 very simply to you guys. How are you gonna get mad for some other dude disrespecting your chick when you disrespect her openly on the show, you let your mother disrespect her openly on the show, and you talking to some other bitch? You have no argument. And on Stevie J's side, he didn't even know who this bitch was. And then we got to the end of the reunion special. It took up like 35 minutes of the bullshit. I don't understand why they spent so much time on it. It's the same thing that it was while it was on the show. Mimi claiming she leaving, she not leaving. Jocelyn saying she don't care, she still care. She want the dick, she want the money. Mimi wants this nigga to change. I could have summed up the whole thing to you in like 2 seconds and said Mimi's dumb, Jocelyn is a hoe, but she's getting money. So we're done. That's it, end of reunion. I was completely disappointed with the whole reunion special. I'm disappointed with almost every bitch on the show except for maybe Mama Deech. I just don't like her. Positive notes, all the bitches were dressed decent. I did like their outfit. Yeah, my final thought. You stayed with this man for 15 years after he cheated on you repeatedly, and you're still worried about, like, there's a certain point in any woman's life where they're just like, I need to leave this alone. Did you miss that point? Did you take a wrong turn or some shit? I don't know what happened. All he does is make you look dumb, and that's bad. You either need to step up your game or leave the lane, because you can't look dumb and be a basic ass looking bitch too. That's just a double negative, ho. Pick one. I'd like to give you the MVP award for loving HipHop Atlanta, bitch, because somehow you went from the most hated character to everybody's favorite. Even if they can't admit it, all them bitches out there love you. And for the fucked up situation that you were in, you probably made the best out of it. I don't know how, but you know, whatever. You're getting dick, you're getting money, and you seem happy. Not that I'm glorifying any of that or saying that it's right, but if it works for you, bitch, then go team. Give up. Everybody thinks you're crazy for a reason, and the reason is because you act crazy. Like, I don't dislike you or anything. I like your songs. You have a pretty voice. You can actually sing, but calm the fuck down. Like, the way you fucking taunt people, it just sounds so middle school. And what the hell is your problem with Carly? Leave that bitch alone. You look thirsty. You look stupid and thirsty. Like, why? Every time she's around you, I am not k.michelle, so I'm not going to spend any more time on you than is necessary. You are a non-motherfucking factor, and we shall leave it at that. You should have stayed with Benzino. That would have been your only chance at being famous. Kind of. Not really. Why the fuck are you still with Scrappy. He left you for Diamond. He came back to you. He left you for Bucky. He came back to you. Are you not seeing a pattern? This go, why? Why do you let this happen? You look dumb. Whatever happened to your white man? I thought you had you an Italian or some shit. What happened to him? I seen the previews for the next episode. He proposes, does he? Gives you a promise ring? I don't know. Please throw that shit in the lake with him attached to it with a heavy rock. Kill him in the relationship. No, not going there. There's not enough fucking time in this video. Yeah, so that is pretty much my review on Love and Hip Hop reunion special shit. Pointless. If you missed it, you didn't miss shit. VH1, big ups to you to making black women look fucking stupid as usual. However, I did like the season. It was full of drama, scripted drama, and I don't know. Anyway, hope you liked the video. In the comments below, please let me know what you thought of the reunion special or what you thought of the season itself, and let me know your favorite moment from the season. Other than that, don't forget to share this video on your Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, all that fucking shit, and you can find me on all those things. All that information will be in the description bar below, and until my next video, bitches, peace. Love you like I know ya.